So as you may or may not know, BLOXBURG just came out with a gym update where they added a bunch of new gym equipment and they even renovated the new BLOXBURG gym. So I thought in today's video, I'm going to be building a luxury gym in BLOXBURG using the new update items. So as you can see, I've already pre-built the layout of the gym. And guys, let me tell you, this gym is going to be huge. Like, this ain't going to be no regular gym. It's going to have a pool, lockers, basketball court, yoga studio, cycling class, weights, treadmills, toilets, and saunas. It's going to have its own sauna. Oh, and a boxing ring. It's going to have a boxing ring. So let's get building. Oh, I also added my own track field as well. So that's going to be pretty fun. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a pretty big exterior to work with. So firstly, I have to get started on these walls. So I'm so excited to use all these new items. I had like a quick glimpse and there's literally so many things. And okay, I think we've got all the walls done. So I have an idea for what I want to put here. I really want to have a big dumbbell on the top of this. Okay, so how we're going to build a big dumbbell, we're going to go into basic shapes and use a horizontal cylinder. And we're going to place the first one down like this. And this is going to be like the massive weight. Okay, then we go in with a second vertical cylinder. Now this is going to be the middle bit of the dumbbell. And then we just copy this one on the left and add it to the right. And then if we have the transform tool, we can bring this vertical cylinder in the middle like this. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's just one big dumbbell. Okay, now for the roof, I'm just going to use a flat roof. This middle bit in here is going to be a sky roof because I want there to be a lot of natural light. Guys, I'm so mad. I don't know if you guys remember, but the last time I built a gym, I spent like over 30 grand building my own custom made weights just for them to add weights like the next month. Okay, this is going to be the yoga studio. So I want this to be very dark. And I also want the cycling class to be very dark. Okay, now for the exterior of this gym, because this wall's popping out, we can do like a feature wall here. And as for the door, because it's like a massive gym, we'll just go with a commercial sliding door. And oh my gosh, it already looks so elegant and we haven't even added anything. And then as for the color, I'm just going to paint it black because the majority of this wall is going to be windows. Also, this is going to be the basketball court. So I want this to be like a very open basketball court. That way you can see into the rest of the gym, like as you're playing basketball. Okay, now to give this gym a little bit more flair, I think I might go in with basic shapes in the corner here. Okay, it's kind of cool. I think it just needs to be flipped over though. Ooh, see, that's kind of cool. It gives it a little bit more texture. Okay, what if I add like plain thin pillars at the end of this? I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hoping it'll look good. Ooh, okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, and to make this dumbbell really stand out, especially at nighttime, I'm going with some like spot lamps. We can just add like 2 spotlights like this. So then if we turn it to nighttime, it lights up the dumbbell from like afar. So here's what it looks like without the spotlights and here's with the spotlights. So it definitely makes a difference. I think that's good for the outside. I might change it later on, but for now, let's start going on the inside because we have a lot to work on. So I think I'm just going to go for a dark modern gym. So maybe for the walls, we can use like this granite color. Okay, so this little X marks where I want to put the reception desk. So if we go in with counters, I think I'm just going to use basic counters. We're also going to have like a mini shop behind the reception desk, like workout clothes, etc. And we're just going to make this in a U shape. What should we call this gym, by the way? Now, of course, my darlings, this gym is going to be called, yeah, it's going to be called AV Gym. What's new? I'm concentrating very hard to try and make this even. Okay, is that even? I hope so. Okay, so at the back of this reception desk, we're gonna have a few oak shelves, and then on top of these oak shelves, we're gonna put like nutrition bars, towels, just like gym supplies that you can buy. I just realized there's no way for the receptionist to get out of here except to jump over the desk, but it is what it is. We're just gonna put a few towels, not too many, because sometimes I forget how expensive towels are in BLOXBURG. We can add this beverage fridge, and I'm pretty sure these beverage fridges, you can actually put them inside of these counters. You can. That looks so cool though, and it fits perfectly. Oh my gosh, should we have a coffee machine as well? This has just turned into like a cafe. Hey guys, today we're going to be building a cafe. You know what, we're just going to put bottles of ketchup here and just pretend they're protein shakes. Okay, so I think the reception area is done. We've got like 2 little empty spaces here, so I'm pretty sure if we go into new, I'm pretty sure they've got lockers. They do. So some gyms, they have the lockers like as soon as you walk in, and then we'll just have like a rustic bench at the bottom. Okay, so the reception's done. At the back of this reception, I want to have like a little seating area just in case you want to chill, have a coffee. Okay, just 2 chairs like this. We're not here to be lazing around all day. On top of these tables, I'm pretty sure they added new magazines as well. Oh, they did. They added fitness magazines. Wait, what did the magazines even say? New training equipment you need. Fitness, muscle season. Get your muscles working. Man looks relaxed as hell. Look at that man. Okay, I'm also going to put a TV here as well because you know what? Why not? And we also need speakers because it's a gym. Hello. you know, after all these updates, BLOXBURG refuses to make these speakers work. You know how upset I was when I realized these speakers don't actually work? Okay, so that's our little seating area, nothing too fancy. Okay, now I want to work on this little treadmill section. So if we go in with a simple carpet and then we make it out of diamond plates. Oh wow, look at these exercise bikes. That is so cool. Okay, so the new treadmills, you actually have to be level 28 to unlock it. And you also have to be level 28 to unlock the exercise bikes, which sucks. Actually, I might make this the weight section instead. So at the back here, I want to have all the weights. Okay, now obviously we're going to need rails where the stairs are because we're not going to be falling off. Oh, we'll also paint the stairs as well before I forget. I'm just going to make this out of metal. Actually might extend this weight section so it comes out to like here. Oh my gosh, we've got new weightlifting benches. That is so cool. We'll add the weights first and then we'll figure out where everything else goes. Okay, so we've got barbell weights, dumbbell weights, and then a barbell. That is awesome. Guys, I think they got rid of the pre-existing bench racks. Oh my god, they did. RIP. Okay, well, in that case, I'm just gonna add weightlifting benches like near the window because I don't want it to be too crowded in here. We'll also add a barbell at the end of this bench rack. And then maybe over here, we can add a few kettlebells. And then the dumbbell weights, look how cute they are. Maybe this person can have dumbbell weights. Oh my god, did you guys ever play weightlifting simulator? What's that Roblox game called? This is driving me crazy, I'm Googling it. What's it called? It's like workout simulator, I'm pretty sure. And you like grow your muscles and you become really big. I remember playing that. Like, what a weirdo. Anyway, and we also need some lights. So, okay, we're gonna go in with basic shapes, make it very long. So we lift it up so it's like touching the ceiling, and then we can paint this the same color as the wall, and then we can outline it with neon horizontal lights like that. We have a nice elevated lamp and it looks very nice and fancy. I think we might add some mirrors along this wall though. Oh, there's these new mirrors. That is so awesome. Okay, now because this is a dark modern gym, I'm thinking maybe if we make the roof black. I don't know why. That looks just so rich. Okay, I think that's the weight section done. Now we can move on to the opposite side, which is going to be the treadmills. Oh la la, they added these new simple treadmills. And then if we reach level 28, we can get these high-tech treadmills. Obviously one here, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll just add 4 for now. And we'll also copy this light from the weight section. Oh damn, that looks sick. And you know what we need here? We need some TVs. Because like, what are you going to do when you're on the treadmill? Nothing. You're just going to be watching TV. And on this wall, I'm going to use these cubby shelving and just stack them with towels. Because after a run, you're all sweaty and you're gonna need a towel. So actually I might have some towels like next to the benches because if you go to a gym, you know people bring their own towels. Okay, so I just changed the color of like the treadmill and the lights and I think that looks a little bit better because it was getting a little bit too dark in here. It was a bit scary. So I think I might make this entire wall like one big mirror. Okay, so I think the treadmill section's done. There's also these gym duffel bags. Maybe we can put these at the front here, which means we can now work on this back section. And as you can see, it's pretty big. Okay, so here's the long carpet in the gym where you can do like battle ropes. So we'll just change the material and we can leave that white. So I'm actually going to copy the mirror and put it at the end here. And then if we go into decorate in new, there's these jump ropes. So we can have these here in case people want to do jump ropes. People also use this for like kettlebells. So we can have kettlebells and then maybe just like an exercise ball in the middle. Maybe we'll put a few storage units at the end where we can like store all the ropes. So if we get these jump ropes, then we can kind of put them on here. And we also add a few kettlebells. Okay, and these are technically basketballs, but like we can use them for like weighted squats as well. Okay, so on the left here, this is going to be the locker room. So if we go into new, they added these long metal benches. So I'm just going to put these in the middle. If we made this entire wall like one big locker, that would be so expensive. So instead, we're going to go into storage, add a simplicity robe, and then go into structural beams, and then just outline this wardrobe so it kind of looks like a locker. We can also add like the little combination lock, and then like the little air vent up the top. And there you go. It looks exactly like a locker, but it's cheaper. And it also takes up more room. Okay, so actually I might knock down this room, make it a little bit bigger, so that way we can add the showers. Oh my gosh, they added new materials. They added rubber interlocking tiles. Anyway, the showers are just gonna go along here. Okay, so we've only got room to add 3 showers, but that's fine. And then on this section here is where we're gonna add the toilets. So obviously we're only gonna have room to add 4 toilets. Oh my god, this is such like a dark, mysterious toilet. Guys, don't worry, I'm not forgetting the toilet paper, okay? Oh my gosh, you know what we're missing in here? A sink. Like, hello? Okay, we're just gonna place like these industrial sinks and just add a very long horizontal mirror. Okay, so the bathroom, locker, and toilet's done. But there's one crucial thing that is missing from here. Lighting. Because this is the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, we're just gonna go in with like industrial ceiling lamps. Feels like I'm building like a high school locker right now. Okay, and I think that is done. And now we've got the last bit of the floor, which is over here. Now this bit's gonna be kind of cool. It's gonna be an indoor pool and a sauna room. Okay, and not any pool. We're gonna make this a deep pool. Okay, so the edge of this pool is gonna be made out of marble, and then the second bit's gonna be made out of plank. I'm so excited to buy the new sauna. I haven't bought it yet. Oh my god, they have its own lights in there and everything. That is just like next level. So this was technically gonna be like a big spa, which means we also need some nice long chairs. I'm only gonna put 2 chairs in here because technically this is meant to be like a private room. Oh my god, this is making me relax just looking at the place. Okay, we also need our own towels, so we'll put them next to the beds. Okay, I think the sauna in the pool room's done. I don't want to add too many things, so I'm just gonna keep it like nice and minimalistic, which means the first floor is done, and now we can work on the basement. Now, like I said before, the basement is actually going to be the underground boxing ring. We're gonna go full Jake Paul up in here. We're gonna go full Fight Club. Okay, so to make a boxing ring, we just need a basic shape like this, and then you'll need another basic shape, and then change the height of this second basic shape so it's lower than this one. So then it kind of creates like a little step. And then for the material, we're just going to use diamond plates. So on top of the boxing ring, we're going to have a carpet, and then we'll just change that to concrete. Now to actually make this a ring, I think I'm just going to add pillars on all 4 sides. If we go into structurals and we choose a rope, then what we'll want to do is kind of layer this 3 times. Actually, we might even do just 2. Guys, I should host a boxing match in my Bloxburg neighborhood. Let me know if you'd want to see that. And then once you have the ropes all around this boxing ring, there you go. You have a full actual boxing ring. And to make this stand out even better, we'll just add neon horizontal lights around the border. They added new punching bags. That is so cool. So we'll have like 1 in each corner like that. And then finally, we just need a nice light in the middle. Oh my god, wait, unless we go full stadium mode and add track lighting around the boxing ring. Oh my god, wait, if this actually works. Oh my god, it actually works. This looks something out of a movie set. Okay, so I think the boxing ring is done, which means the basement's done, the first floor is done, but we still have the entire second floor. So I'm thinking the treadmills can be here because then they can look out to the window. So we'll quickly copy the same concept from downstairs. So we'll copy these lockers and put some on the side. And the thing with these walls is that they're very empty. So maybe just to fill them up, we can put long metal benches. And then on top, we can have paintings. You know what we also need up here? Some speakers. Like they don't work, but like just for aesthetic purposes. What else? Some more magazines. I just want to make sure that I've added everything. We haven't used these mirrors yet. Maybe instead of these paintings, we can have mirrors. Okay, so this first section is done. We also have this little corridor out here. Maybe I can just add like more treadmills. Is this a tennis rack? Oh my god, you know what they forgot to add? Tennis racks. That would be so cool. Okay, so it's probably not safe putting weights here because someone can easily just drop one on someone's head. So we might actually move these treadmills over here. And we might do a little flipperoonie. And then up here can just be like a range of different things. They also added hula hoops, but I haven't added them yet. So we can do like a fun little obstacle course. Wait, what's this? High bay ceiling light. I didn't even realize they had that. Anyway, this first section's done. We also have this section over here. I'm just gonna add more weights. But instead of it being dark like downstairs, it'll be pretty light. So we can also add windows on this side as well. Okay, luckily for us, we have more room to add more benches because downstairs we only had room to add like 2. This person can have a doorbell. This person can have some little weights. And then in between these bench racks, we can put bunch of different weights. Okay, so the upstairs weight section's done. Here's where the fun rooms come along. So the first room we can work on is the basketball court. I'm actually so excited to do this. As for the door, I want it to be see-through. And I'm pretty sure basketball courts is made out of like plank, so that's what we're gonna do. We have 3 basketball hoops to choose from. We have this Glam Star basketball hoop, but it kind of goes through the roof. Wait, do all of them go through the roof? Oh no. Oh my gosh, guys, most of them go through the roof. We're just gonna use this basic basketball hoop. And you know what, to make this court like really cool, what if I make the floor out of neon horizontal lights? I know it's crazy. I feel like it could be really cool, especially at nighttime. Because then like at nighttime, the court will literally just glow. Oh, see, that looks kind of cool. Wait, what if we turn it to nighttime? Oh, okay. That looks sick. Like you can literally see it from over here. And then finally, we just add a classic basketball in the middle. And there we go. We've got our basketball court. Okay, so now we've got 2 more rooms to go. I think I want to do the cycling class first. We also need a painting up the top that says cycling class so people know what room it is. Okay, now as for the cycling class, I want this to literally be pitch black. I want it to feel like a very cyberpunk theme. First, we need to make like the instructor's bike over here. So I'm just going to use a cube to kind of make this elevated. Actually, you know what would be cool if we had like 3 instructors? Because we're going for like a cyberpunk look, we can make the color of these bikes this toothpaste color. I love this game. It's called How Fast Can I Make My Money Go Down? And I just watch as I place a bunch of bikes and then just see how it slowly decreases. Okay, now for the fun bit, which is adding these neon horizontal lights all around the room to really make it feel like a cyberpunk room. Also, if you don't know what cyberpunk is, it's kind of just like a futuristic city. Like picture a city with just lots of lights. This looks crazy. Okay, so we'll just add some speakers around the room and then we'll just copy these towels from downstairs and then add them at the back of the cycling class. Oh my god, guys, I almost forgot my initials. Duh. Okay, now moving on to the last room, which is the yoga studio. And we'll also add the windows at the back here because it is a yoga studio. I want it to be nice and light. And this is obviously where the instructor is going to be. Also, for the yoga studio, I was gonna go for pink, but now I'm thinking more of like warm tones. So yeah, I think we're gonna stick with orange. Okay, now for the actual yoga mat. So there's this normal yoga mat and then there's like a designer yoga mat. Maybe the instructor can add the designer one. And to make this more zen, we can add some water fountains. See, we can just add these fancy one along the walls. I'm pretty sure there's rolled yoga mats as well. So what we're gonna do is put oak shelves and then resize them. And then that way we can add these rolled yoga mats. Okay, what else do they have that's like yoga related? I guess we can have a salt lamp up here, nice and relaxing. Tray of crystals. Okay, meditation cushion. Oh, little meditation corner. Oh my gosh, they have incense. That is so sick. It even has its own little like smoke animation. How cute. Okay, so the gym is all complete. I added a few extra things and it comes to a scary total of $758,000. So here's how the outside turned out. I really like the exterior of this gym. I really like this little dumbbell up here as well. First thing you see is the reception desk. We've also just got some lockers and some storage space in the entry area. I really like this sky roof that I added as well. It just gives the gym a lot of like natural light. Actually, guys, I need to put in my gym clothes, my actual official gym merch. Yes, I made my own merch. Look, Alaska Violet. Okay, now that we've got that settled, here's the weight section of the gym. And I love this whole greenery thing that I added. Now, this is actually my first time using these. Oh, damn. Look at her go. Can we use the... Oh my gosh. And they had room to add 2 bench presses. So that's all you really needed down here. So yeah, that was the weight section. And then coming across to the left, we have the treadmills. And oh my gosh, I wonder how these Gordon Ramsay TVs turned on. That's so odd. I didn't do that. But yeah, this is the treadmill section of the gym. What I love about this is that you have a TV right in front of you. So you can like run as you're watching TV. So 2 in 1. And then over here, it's kind of just like a little sitting area. And oh my gosh, how did this Gordon Ramsay TV turn on? That wasn't me. How spooky. Okay, now making our way to the basement. The basement's actually so cool. It's very like ominous. It's giving Fight Club vibes. Like, can you imagine me in the ring? This is me knocking out all my haters. We've also got some more punching bags over here and just a few more bells. And then like a little seating area up here, just in case people want to watch me fight. Logan Paul, I'm coming for you. We then have this section over here. I don't know really what to call it. You know how like some gyms have like a really long mat? I usually use them for like ropes. So yeah, you can do like skipping here and like throw these balls at people. I mean, what? Outside of these cute decals that I found on Pinterest. Accept yourself. Don't tell people your plans. Show them your results. So quirky. I don't know what I should show you next. There's so much to this gym. This gym took me all day to build. I'm not even kidding. I'm so tired. Okay, let's go over here. This is like the locker section. So this is the locker, bathroom, shower, 3 in 1. I was gonna add the new lockers, but they were so expensive and they didn't take up that much room. So I just made my own. And then in here we have the toilet. And then coming over here, we have our showers. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty spacious for a gym. And coming across over here, I think this is like one of my favorite bits of the gym, the sauna room. We have like a 2-laned pool, which is pretty cool. And it's like deep as well. I just realized the roof is messed up. I'll probably fix that later. I will probably forget, let's be honest. Nice little chair for you to relax in. And then finally, we have the actual sauna. And I mean, guys, look at this. Wait, I can close it, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. Bye guys, I'm staying in here forever. Okay, now coming up to the 2nd floor. As you can see, it's pretty big. We have like this little balcony and I decided to make this like the treadmill section. And then over here, we've got more weights, which was good because we didn't actually have that much room to add them downstairs. I kind of just played around with the new decorations. This is like another little, I don't really know what you'd call it, kind of run. Also, I just figured out if you press shift as you're running, you can actually sprint. Ready? Like this is normal and then this is sprinting. Okay, now coming over here, we have the cycling room. As you can see, very cyberpunk. So the instructor will be up here. And as you can see, we have a very, very busy class today. Lots of people attending. And then over here, we have the basketball court. Now this is actually sick. I love the way this turned out. I love how open it is and the fact that you can play basketball while like looking out at the rest of the gym. Let's see if this actually works. I don't know if this works. Okay, watch my amazing basketball skills. Ready? Okay, let's not talk about that. Okay, now finally, the last bit of the gym, which I think is my favorite, is the yoga studio. Honestly, I love the way the yoga studio turned out. It is honestly such a vibe. Like, I want to be in here all the time. So obviously, we've got 4 yoga mats, and here is the instructor's mat. Wait, you can use the yoga mats? Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm sniffing my shoes. Oh, what? Let's be honest, I am not capable of doing this in real life. Oh my lord, look at her go. Oh my lord. What? I didn't know I was capable of doing that. Why am I floating right now? Y'all, there's some paranormal activity happening in this yoga studio. But anyway, guys, that was me building a gym in BLOXBURG using the new items. This took me all day, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on that bell notification to get notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!